As the rain lets up here in Riverbend Park, here's just one of the scenes as you walk through on the Florida Trail, Ocean to Lake Trail. Okay, today we're hiking the Florida Trail, and we went through Riverbend Park, and now we're down along the canal. I believe this is a C18, I'll double check it. And the trail follows along the edge of the canal itself to get down to where we're going today, which is the Loxahatchee Slough. The Florida Trail along this section is actually this gravel path, which is very popular with the bikers. Of course, it is right against the canal here, and this is Jupiter Farms, which is a residential area. So we'll be on this for about half a mile more until we get into the Loxahatchee. And now we're at the entrance to the Loxahatchee Slough. Okay, we skirt along the water here for a little bit. As you can see, right off to the side is pretty wet. And we go along the edge here, but this will change shortly. Okay, this is just a start, but as you can see, it's up my calf. Okay, the mosquitoes are insane. There, I got clothes treated with it, Promethean by Insect Shield, which is nice, but they are just buzzing all around me. Now we're going to go into water for quite some time. You have to, when you walk through here, keep an eye out for the orange blazes, because otherwise, I guess you kind of say like snow, you have no idea where you're going. So now the water is almost up. Here's my knee to my knees. Okay, so we're now walking through a sort of a swampy area. The water is just below my knees. And it's interesting because it takes a little more energy to push your legs through the water. So it is slower paced and exerts more energy, which is something before I've done this several times now, so you're now prepared for it. And once you get over the discomfort of just stepping into the water in the first place, when you're used to that, then you just have to deal with the extra exertion to hike through all this. But on a hot day like today, this water is cool. We had a real bad rainstorm earlier, which I didn't take any pictures in because that wouldn't work well with my non-waterproof camera. Anyway, that's what the day's like so far. Okay, here's some scenery from a drier section. It's actually very nice back here. I don't know if I mentioned it, but in February when I did hike the lake to Ocean Trail and came through here, there was absolutely no water. So we got some rain the last couple weeks, back to normal the way it should be. This is a slough with supposed to have water in it. So if you're ever down this area, this hike is actually, if you're willing to deal with the water, very nice. It's pretty much how Florida used to be from what they say. They bought this land from a farmer that had it and let it return back to its natural state. So if you want to see Florida how it used to be, hike the Loxahatchee Slough. Okay, those still photos I took of the camping site. This is it. Well, I don't think this is the time of year for camping. And if you also notice on my hand, they're everywhere. Luckily, I saw this little turtle right in the middle of where I'm supposed to walk. so I won't step on them. The afternoon thunderstorms are kicking up, and I'm standing in a foot of water. I think I'm going to pick up the pace. I don't want to be stuck here when lightning hits. This is the other campsite. Don't think anybody's going to be camping here. So, kind of wet. Storm still brewing. Luckily, nothing so far. Okay, the previous site I was wrong. This is the camping site. It looks similar. Again, it's a lake right now, so nobody should be hiking or camping and hiking here. So this path, the Florida Trail, ocean to lake, crosses over the canal here on the bridge and then continues on. We are not going to go any farther on this particular trail because here we go. I'll try to stay here since it's raining lightly. So it crosses over that bridge and then continues on for about another, I think 4 miles or so, I'm guessing. So anyway, we're at about 10 miles now. So I am going to turn around and head back because I hiked from my home, which is nice because I'm close enough to the trails that I can do this. And it'll be about 20 miles round trip. The rain's let up and I'm back at the canal here, and I took a break at this little overhang that they have. There's hitching areas over there for horses and stuff, since horseback riders and bicycle riders come in here. So anyway, I want to take the time to also point out that on these hikes, as I prepare for the Appalachian Trail, I've been carrying a full backpack. It has about 3 liters of water, being in Florida when I take off because I perspire a lot, and it has only a day's worth of food. But it gives me some training as I get prepared for hiking the Appalachian Trail. So that is the Z-Packs Arc Haul that I'm currently using.